Yo, hello, wahaha. Hello, I'm SolarLoon. I'm an independent game developer. I'm the creator of Master Plan. I'm the creator of Tetra 3D, and I'm creator of this 3D PlayStation 1 retro adventure game that I'm working on. It's been a little while. I'm a little sick today, or getting over a little bit of a sickness. Um, didn't stream yesterday, so I thought I'd stream today. It's kind of it. But recently, I've been working on Master Plan, which has been shaping up really well. That is a project planning tool for indie game developers, and I might make use of it in this video to kind of plan out my project here that I'm working on. But today we're going to be working on maybe just getting a UI up and running. That might be good. Lucretius says, "What's up, Solar? Hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream." Let's see. Okay, so first things first, let's get some music going so we can kind of get into the zone. Let's see. I think this is a little bit of a good one. Okay, so actually I probably should mute the game audio while we're working. Yeah, let's do that. Classified with sound effect. Okay, so I made a nice little animation for picking up items, and so we're gonna try that today to basically allow you to pick up this item. Should work. You can see the animation I made. It here didn't take too long to make. It's easier to see it like that. So you can see it just reaches out, grabs something, holds it up for you to look at it, and then goes down. So basically the idea is that when you do this right around here, it will parent whatever you're picking up to the hand. And then when it hits here, it's going to make it invisible and unparent it. And then that's it. So basically, you know, that's just an animation that plays when you go to pick something up. Pretty straightforward, not hard. It's Kinta says, "Hello, boss man. Finally got to catch the stream again. How was your Christmas?" Yeah, thanks for catching the stream. Welcome. Christmas was fine. I don't actually celebrate it, so it was just any other day, more or less, just a chill day, a fine day. Yeah. So this is interesting. This is an interesting animation. So we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing today. Should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. What we're gonna do we're gonna put tags here. Let's do that because we'll need to do that. I think it's, I don't remember the key to make this happen. To make a new marker, we need to, that's M. Okay, so that's the idea. So basically you'll parent here, and then it'll unparent here. And then that's the animation. So we'll save this. Now the idea here is pretty straightforward. We just have to create an object that does this. We're gonna make this text a little bigger for people to read easily at home. Let's see. Let's go with we don't need this anymore. This is gonna be it. All right, so the general idea here is that basically when you go to, we're just gonna basically put this code into the model of the diamond. It doesn't really matter that it's a diamond specifically. This is just kind of like a debug item. Let's see, it's AABB, NPC diamond item. I guess it should be that. So this thing could just be blurred. Okay, so let's see, so that's fine. This could just be like that, save. Okay. So the general idea is that, yeah, once we, basically I changed this before, because before it was just usable as a function that determined basically if an object was usable, because sometimes an object may not be usable. Like for example, if it's not on, you might need to turn on a switch or something. Now you can press a button, that kind of thing. But in addition, picking up an object is a different kind of usability. I can't imagine a situation where I would want to use an object or pick it up. It's going to be either one or the other generally, right? Maybe observing the object could be a thing. And if so, then that could be, I could just make it so that you can like left click on it to kind of like get your thoughts on it. But the usability where you right click and like have the hand, it's just basically you're picking something up, you're using it, you're, you know, interacting with it in some way, but you're only going to be able to interact with it in one way. So this is fine. So basically I changed the usable function from being a Boolean value to being a usability type constant. So we can say like, oh, it's, you know, you can pick it up or you can't pick it up unless a certain flag is true or whatever. So this should work to basically allow us to go ahead and touch this thing, or should play it in animation. Like when we go to a rover, no. Looks like not. Let's see what's going on here. Actually, it might just be that this isn't being instantiated. No holiday hack stream? Nah, sorry. Nah, I didn't join the holiday jam. But maybe the next one I'll be in for. And that's the thing about making content, you know, streaming like the development of a game or something, because I want the people who watch are the people who are most likely to play it, I feel like, because they're interested, right? Like, you know, if you're watching my stream, you're interested in what I'm doing. So if I make something and then put it out there, you're more likely to be invested in it, at least to check it out or to be interested in it, than just a stranger. But at the same time, it's like if you've seen it, then you already know how to play the game, or you already know what the game is looking like. So it's like, it's you want to show creating something, and then you want to put out something for those same people who watch you create it, but you want it to be as new to them as for someone who's completely unfamiliar with it. You want it to be a welcome experience rather than something that they're kind of like just going through the motions because they've seen it already. So it's interesting. It's interesting to think of it. Think of like the dichotomy, or the not differences, but I guess the differences between like wanting to make a stream for someone or streaming for people to watch, and wanting to put out something for people to play or to enjoy separate from the stream. It's like there's something else about, you know, experiencing a product or a creation on its own or without any like prior knowledge of it, compared to watching it, you know, before and then experiencing it, you know, if you choose to. It's different. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like I might want to I basically I don't want to show everything in this game on stream, so I have to kind of like build on it in private. But so far, I've been working on just like the systems and stuff. Nothing too big. Okay, so this should be working. So that's working. So then why is this not detecting? Let's see. Is it because it's not... Yeah, it's definitely... I'm gonna walk right through this, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so that does work, but for it to be determined to be usable, it has to have a usable. Yeah, it fulfills that, doesn't it? Usable type. Use. This should work. I don't think a watcher needs the same experience as never seen before. That seems really hard, since some parts for the watcher will never be novel. But it is true that ideally you want to keep private as much as possible, so there's still novelty for watchers. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know. Okay, this is not being set. Why isn't it being set? Hmm. Oops, did not mean to do that. I'll close this too. This is odd. Let's see. Oh wait, looking at would be. Let me make sure this is diamond. Yeah, cube.001. I'm not sure if that's what that directly is pointing to. That must be that's not the diamond. That's this bar. Okay, so it's not the diamond at all. So then, does it need to be solid? What do we see here? Oh, it needs to be solid. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be solid specifically, because the ray test for this is anything that you're looking at, right? So it doesn't need to be solid specifically. It just needs to be, well, I guess we don't want it to check everything. Solids. We could do this probably a little bit like this. There we go. So we could do it like that. So There we go. So now interactables don't need to be solid. Oh yeah, right. So in general, I understand and agree. Interactables is blank. Okay. Oh, I see. It should be node. That's better. Okay. So diamond, the terminal buttons, Cyberdeck boombox. Okay, cool. So this should be working now. This is so janky. I love it. It's like it's so. It feels like an alien hand. It's just like. Okay, well this is good. This is a good start. All right, so the idea here is that basically you go to use, and we basically play an animation, which means we want to lock the. Yeah, it's gonna be yoinking time. So we play an animation where we lock the player's viewpoint. He can't move. He can't rotate the camera. It plays the grab animation, and then when it's over, it moves on. So that's really simple. What we want to do is basically just have a lock. We don't have that built in, right? No, okay. So we're just gonna have a lock variable here. Input lock, cool. And then when input lock is true, then we can't move. We can't. Yeah. So I think we can, because we still want to update that hand armature animation, right? So that's all the way down here. That's here. Gesture detection, we don't care about. I think we can probably move this down here. Like that. So that we can easily do this. Like that. So if it's not input locked, then you can do that. Otherwise, do this. Hand anim player. Up here. Go. Toggle cursor. Oh, it does? Okay. I guess it does. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that should work. Now we can just go here. We need a routine. We just want to toggle lock. right, so that's that. Okay, and then we just say if p global game dot input lock. I would actually not have to do that. We'd say global game dot input lock equals not global game lock. There we go. So when defining the block, we can just say toggle lock twice. All right, so this toggles the input lock, and then we just need to play an animation here, which we can do simply like this. Well, we can just do it. So idle. Oops. So we want to basically idle until the animation, the desired animation is finished. So we can just say global game dot player game. Do I not have the player anywhere? No, okay. Well, I guess that's fine. All right, so now we just need to put player dot get hand and player, and armature is this guy. Like this. All right. It was. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, actually, I think I handle this. Let's see. Yeah, so that may actually be it. So we don't actually have to do this. Let's instead. Hold up. This should play an animation on the left click. You can see it's like starting the animation over when I left click, 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 but he's not actually changing it. Let's see. Does that animation not exist? Am I tripping? Well, certainly does. Let's see. Anim name is option. Oh, I see. That's that. Right. Okay, let me think. We want to play the animation, whatever it is, until it's over, basically. Queue play might be a good thing, because then you could queue up animations like this. Like, rather than saying play this animation for 1 frame, you can say queue play, and it will basically, like, if you want to play animations A, then B, you don't have to like manually kind of handle it. You can just say queue play A, queue play B, and if you repeat queue play B, it won't do anything, because that addition to the queue won't change. That might be a good idea. Let me think, because that would be very easy. Then I could just say queue play animation anim name, and whatever animation needs to play will play to its completion until, and will loop until the next one. That does make sense. Let me do that. I think that's worth it. got here? Camera clipping, sector work. Oh yeah. And propagation. Yeah, that's true. Right. Oh yeah. It's all coming back to me. All right. So yeah, I think the idea animation player is the idea is to basically just create a queue of animation names, or I guess a queue of animations, like so. There's only play anim. Okay, something like this. So basically we say if length AP dot Q is greater than 0. Actually, we should put this here. If there's a Q, then we basically say last anim equals AP animation Q, length AP animation Q minus 1. If last anim is equal to animation, return nil. Otherwise, AP animation Q, append animation. Or I guess we just do like that. So this would never return an error. Okay, so the idea here is basically we queue an animation if the animation queue has the animation in it, check to see if the last animation in the queue is the one that we're trying to queue. If it is, forget about it. If it isn't, then add it to the queue. That's the idea. And then queue play this, yeah, is basically just this. Okay, then we queue play animation. Let's play anim. Okay. All right, so that's the idea. Queue play animation. Cool. Nub zoning library. Okay, queue play. Okay, cool. Now, when we go to update, we basically say AP.animation Q is greater than 0. Now let me think. We probably want to do this. Let me see. Do we want to do this in the update function? Finish false. Which markers if playing? I think we do. I think we want to put it here. All right. So if the animation queue exists, then we say we want to basically take one off the stack, off the bottom. So equals AP animation Q 0. Like that. Let's do it like this. We can probably pick it up. There we go. All right, so that's the general idea, is that basically we want to queue animations up. The finish mode. Okay, finish mode is set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think that's the general idea. I think this should work. So we should be able to say queue play anim name. We probably also want to probably want something to clear the queue. Yes. Cool. All right, so this should work. So the idea, I think, is that we want to probably just clear the queue once we get to this area. So like we queue hand idle. Once we get here, we want to clear the animation queue and play any of these. So this has higher priority essentially. Oh, maybe I want to do priority, because then I could make hand use have higher priority than hand can use, and then make hand idle have the lowest priority. So if you no, I think we want to go with the queue system, because we can go like this. Well, no, because we don't want to queue. If it's can use, we want to cut from can use to use. Maybe I do want a priority system, because if I had a priority system, then, or maybe I just need to. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. The queue system definitely could work, but I don't think that's the solution to the problem I'm having right now. Let's see. So what I want to do is I want to play the animation. I want to play the specific animation when I need to. So when I left click, I want to play hand use. So basically, these are the priority animations, and we want to play them out to finish. So I guess we want an animation tree, huh? Is that what this is? Is that how this is usually solved? Okay, maybe I do want an animation tree. I don't really want to overcomplicate it. Let me think. So you have hand idle, you have hand can use, and you have a hand use animation. We want to go from hand idle to hand can use, and then when you go to play use animation, the use animation, we want to basically play it out in completion. Like, there's ways I could do this where it's like, oh, this animation is uninterruptible, this animation is high priority, but I feel like that's kind of overcomplicating it. I feel like there's actually a simple way to do this. Like, I don't want to put into Tetra 3D something that is unnecessary or that overcomplicates it. So how can we do this? Okay, I guess what I just need to do is do something like this. So basically, if play till finish is true because we're playing use animation, then we basically never. Yeah, okay. So we say if hand anim player dot if not play till finish, or hand animation player dot finished. Yeah, that might do it. Let's see, it's finish. True. Okay. Well, I guess we could just do this. Now you think about it. Let's see, play till finish true. Not play till finish. Or oh well, yeah, it's gonna be play till finish. Might do it. Let's see. That pretty much does do it. Okay, that does do it. I feel like it's kind of janky, but it does work. So I guess it's fine. All right, so then what we want to do now is we want to basically toggle input lock and then just wait until the animation's finished. Something like that. So use ida root. Run. Something like that should basically get what we want to do working. That's really good. That's really close. Let's see. I'm guessing this never plays. This never is true. Let's see. Maybe this isn't the name of the animation, actually. No, that's right. End it up. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so then... So then why is input lock not being toggled? Oh, it's because it loops. Okay, so then we need to finish. Like that. There we go. Cool. All right, so now we just need to basically, let's see, animation player. So now we just need to say if anim player dot touched marker. Let's see, I think it's called parent. Yeah, parent. Then we want to parent it to a bone. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm thinking I'll add a bone just like in the palm to basically just make it easy to put something in the palm. Shouldn't be too difficult. Or I guess I can rather just make an empty and parent it to the bone, maybe? Let's see. Oops, let me turn that off. Okay, that is basically, let's put it maybe like there. There we go. Like there. Somewhere like here-ish. Okay, so now what we want to do is we just want to parent this to specifically this bone. Let me see. I don't know if we can do that, but we'll see if we can. Parent it to bone. Loop and parents. Save this real quick. Oh, this is not the thing I was trying to grab. There we go. Let's see. How does this work? Where does it? Here we go. Hand, is that right? Yeah. All right, let's see if that works. I'm not sure if it will. I don't know if it will work the way that I'm hoping it will, but we'll see. Also, I've gotten a text message. It is unimportant. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll see if this works. I think it might, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if bone parenting works the way that I'm hoping it does. Okay, so there is a empty, and it is parented to the hand. Let's see, negative 19.02, 2.49, 15.11. It doesn't seem like it's moving. Oh no, that's because the hand isn't moving. Ooh, snap! It might work, dude. That's great. Okay, fantastic. That actually might work. So then what we can do is we can now just name this thing. We can make it smaller for one. Oh wait, can I make my Blender UI bigger? Well, I can just do it like this. Oh, that doesn't change the Blender UI. Okay, never mind. Let me make the UI bigger, a little bigger. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Looking at the preview, I guess it's okay. All right, so then what we're gonna do, yeah, we just need to make this smaller. And we will name it item slot. I guess this one. All right, so then when we go to the object, we have the animation here. So if you touch parent, then we want to get the hand item slot, add children, item.model. And if you touch unparent, then we say item.model unparent. And this is the general idea, basically for any pick-upable object in the game, so it should work. Let's see. Crash, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it didn't actually. Yeah, it doesn't have that. Did I name it that? I did. Let's see. Oh, it's, yeah, right. It's under hand bone. Should use such a term for this, but I'm a little lazy. Let's see. It's under hand armature, wrist, hand item slot. Okay, cool. Does this show here for? Okay, kind of does. Oh no, it doesn't show the bone is parented to. Huh, okay, so I guess that I need to fix that then, because it needs to, if you can parent it to a bone, which you can, then it should basically get the armature. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. This is the node now. Okay, so if you have a parent, then it's the parent's node path plus / your name, unless, let's see if I'll make that parent. Let's see here. So if it's parented to an armature and the parent type is a bone, then now we have to add in basically the bone structure. We have to traverse that. So let me take a look here. That's going to be c dot object dot parent type bone. Okay. Okay. So if your parent type is bone, then bone parent. So I guess this would be the bone armature. So basically, was parent bone? Was that what it was? Yeah. It should be automatically a string like that. Okay. So it should be like that, and then for this. Okay, so bone name is object.parent bone. Bone equals object.parent.data.bones bone name. Armature path plus equal bone name. It's this. Excuse me. Let's see, parent equals parent.parent. Armature path equals bone name plus. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This should be simple. Let's see. Bone name equals parent.bone name. Object.parent bone. Parent. path equals bone name plus / plus armature path. Bone name equals parent. Okay, so I think that should do it. Parent equals Am I doing this right? Armature path equals bone name. Okay, so that's just the string. We don't care about that. Parent equals, or that's not key to making this work. Parent is the armature data dot bones bone name. Parent bone. Okay. Parent. Okay. Okay, parent bone name is okay. So parent armature data dot bones parent bone name. Well, if not parent break, otherwise parent bone name is parent that name. Parent equals then why am I even using the name at all? Well, I have to use the name because it doesn't store the bone itself. So we get the parent bone's name. Parent bone name in Richard Avenue bones. Okay, something like that. Should kind of get us there. Has no attribute name. That should make it a lot simpler, yeah. Hand. Let's see. And wrist. Okay, that's right. So parent. Oh, it should be parent.name. There we go. Wrist, hand. Okay, I think this is right. So then it should be like this. Else. So the parent would be the armature. So we want to do like this plus armature path plus. Oops. There we go. So I think that should work. Now we should have an actual correct path, or close to a correct path. Closer. Hand armature, wrist, hand. There's an extra slash. Player is this guy. It's this cube. So now it's player camera base, which is this empty, and then it's parented to the camera, and then it's parented to the hand armature, and then it's parented to the wrist, then the hand, and then the hand item slot. So we can move this to a different one, like the end of the thumb. You can see out here. Now it's parented to the end of the thumb. So now it goes player camera base, player camera, hand armature, wrist, hand, thumb 1, thumb 2, hand item slot. Cool. Okay, so that's correct. And then otherwise, if we just parent it directly to the object, now it's just parent. Yeah. Cool. All right. Fantastic. Oops. Cool. Okay, a couple problems there, but not bad. Okay, item.model.set local position 0, 0, 0. that. We're getting there. We're getting super close. Let me see. Oh yeah, we can't unparented here. We just Alright, cool. Let's see. If hand pick up flow next. Okay, so once it's over, then I think we should be good to just actually. Do like that. All right. Now you've noticed that there's probably, there's obviously an issue where the diamond is like behind the hand. That is, now that you think about it, it's probably because the hand has higher like depth sorting, because it is it's supposed to be in front of everything. Like you don't want the hand to like phase into walls and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, the depth offset is -10. So maybe we'll have to manually fix this. Let me see. It might. Do we have the depth? Yeah, we do. So you can see what this looks like. Yeah. So you can see it's super close. So what we want to do is probably maybe we can go with like just a smaller depth offset. Never black, so we might not even need a custom depth anymore. Let's see. Excuse me. Nah, it'll phase into the wall otherwise. Okay, so let's see if we can do with like a custom depth of -0.5, something like that, something small. Because we need something to we need stuff to be in front of the camera. -1. Looks like that works. Cool. So now we just need this to this might work for now. So I think what I'm gonna do here, there's a couple things, a couple ways I can solve this, but I think what I can do is just turn off custom depth on the hand when you go to pick something up, because it's unlikely, it's not that big of a deal if it phases through stuff. It shouldn't, but it could, but it probably won't. So I think it's fine if we just disable it on the hand. Let's see, use anim. Let's see. So hand idle, hand can use hand. Okay, so if okay, we're just gonna do it like this then. I don't have a function that says playing animation by name. That's surprising. Okay, surprising. Guess we'll add that. I mean, I guess you could just do it like this. Let's see, is that right? Do it like that. I guess we could just do if you're not playing hand pickup, then the depth offset is on. Okay, something like that should kind of do it. That works surprisingly well. It's just I just realized that hand pickup is kind of stuck here. Let's see if it's finished. The animation gets stuck here, but that's really good. I'm happy with that. But it's stuck. Let's see what happens after this. Animation till finish. Let's see. Oh, I see. Because the input lock. Yeah, okay. That's why. Okay, so then how do I want to do this? Do I want an animation tree system? It feels like it's overkill. Especially for something as simple as this. Let me change the music. Maybe that'll help. Maybe I want an animation tree system, because then because these animations are one-shots. These animations should have priority over this animation. So basically, if we're trying to play, if we try to play both of these, well, I mean, this already has priority. It's just a matter of how I'm doing this. How this is me. This doesn't have anything to do with Tetra 3D. I don't want to add that system if I don't have to. I think I don't have to. Let's see. We only want to play hand idle if looking at is nil. Okay, something like that should do it, I think. Yeah, the animations should probably have finish modes, not the players. So that maybe this would be better to add a tree system, because then it would just be a little more, yeah, a little better. Let's see. let's see what an animation tree system would look like. Let me commit this change to the animation system. I thought I made some other change. Oh yeah, oh, this does more than just that. All right, I'll just add this individually. So I'm thinking that if I wanted this to work really smoothly, then we probably want something like let's see, target. So an animation tree you define, I'm guessing, whether it's one shot or not, the direction it plays in, like different properties for each animation. And then you can define which ones go from and to others. So you play idle, and then you play walk, it blends. And then, so I guess the tree would take effect over the animation player. So, let's give it a shot. Give this a shot. So, something like this. Although I'm not sure if the tree should update the player or the player should update the tree. I think the player should update the trees, that it's, you don't have to keep track of anything special. Okay, so then, let's see. So then you have available targets. Okay, so okay, so target. Although I guess it would be another entry in the tree, huh? It wouldn't be I guess it would be another entry in the tree. It wouldn't be another entry in the... So you can go from, like, idle to walk. Let me think. Yeah, I guess it would just be... That's, we don't need the name. I mean, it doesn't have to be a set. A set is... It's a map of... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. Alright, so set. Something like this, so we have a list of available targets. Then you can add a target. Add a target. So that would be... Okay, so you add a target. Means you can go from there here to there, which creates a link. Should be bidirectional by default, I'd imagine. Well, in this example, I'm gonna play high and idle. Okay, so then we want this to be one shot. I'm trying to think of this example, like how this would work. So basically, we have a looping animation, an idle animation for the hand, and we want to go from that to a different animation where you can interact with something, and then go from that to a one-shot, that's a looping animation, go from that to a one-shot animation where we play an animation, and then go back to the original, to the looping animation, probably. So when we play the one-shot animation, we don't want to interrupt that with anything else. I probably could do this just with better engineering. Yeah, I could just do this with better engineering. I don't need this animation tree system. Pretty sure I can do this better. So I'm going to make this like this. Okay, cool. So this should work. So we're playing a one-shot animation, then we say that we're playing the one-shot animation, which really is just say playing priority. If we're playing a priority animation, then basically we play that, and then once it's done, we can play other animations. So this is really high priority. So I guess it's just that. All right, that might get us there. Let's see. This shouldn't be running when we are looking at something. Oh, whoops. That was easy. Hey. Very cool, very cool. All right, cool. Let's go back over here. Let's see Flash. Okay, so flashing is if usable. Flashing. That's how he did it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, can't I just do, that? Oh, no. Okay. I feel like there's a way to do this. Maybe not. All right. In any case. Excuse me. You know what? We could just flash model. Yeah, we could probably just do this like this model. Oh, oops. Lost my audio. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so if m.flashing, okay, cool. We don't need clear flashing model anymore. We don't need flash model anymore. No, that's fine. We can make it actually. Something like that. All right, so then we can just say t dot model flasher dot update. Flash true. So we make a new model flasher, we just update it, and then we say flashing is true when it's usable. We could say in the flashing is false down here. There we go. Okay, that's fine, I think. So now we can go back to here's excuse me. Now that I think about it, maybe like, you know, I think about it, I'm just thinking that maybe the player could have a model flasher that he applies to the thing he's looking at. Because I'm never going to need more than one, and it doesn't make sense to do this for every object I want to flash, because I would want everything to flash if it's usable. Might be a better approach. Let's try that. Lucretia says, what am I programming right now? Right now, I had it something that flashes objects that you can interact with, but I was putting that on every object that I wanted to be interactable. That works, but I'm like, is there a situation where I would want something to be interactable but not highlight it? I don't think so. So I'm basically making it so that instead of me putting something that highlights things into each object, I'm instead going to put it on the player so that whenever you highlight, whenever you like, you know, point at something that is interactable, it will go ahead and highlight. Because I can just use one model flasher for all objects that are interactable. That's the idea. So it should be something pretty simple. I think it should be something like usable. I guess looking at. All right, and then we can just go over here. It doesn't have to be a model. It can just be an inode. We just do like this. Okay, there we go. And then we just say something like that. So then we just go over here, we just say set node, looking at it, and that should be it, I think. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. Oh, I think we have to update it. Pointing figure is really neat. Thanks. Appreciate it. I feel like this should work. Okay, yeah, so it should work. Let's see. Search tree for each. Okay, model. Okay, it's a model. Flashing. Oh. Do that, and then Okay, that should do it, I think. There we go. Why is this not flashing? Not this one. Base node for tree. Let's see. Iron diamond. Oh yeah, okay, I see. We want to include the base node itself as well. Is there something to do that? I think so. Start the root of the filter, max depth, filter, stop on filtered. Do I want to add this to the search tree itself? I think I kind of have to. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. All right, let's try that. Bruh. Less than 0 or let's see, add. No, it's not just NF start or NF dot include start add equals true for filter. Filters, not filter node. Okay. Start, include start. Okay, well then what's the problem here? That should work. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't have the right. No, the base node is the diamond. So then why is the diamond not being added? Let's start, let's see. Let's see. Slow motion. Yeah, I don't think it's. Maybe it's not. It doesn't need to be. Or does it need to be? No. Let's see. Oh, is it just not? Wait, 4 each. Execute filters. Oh. Oh, it X. Wait, yeah, I think. Give me that. So execute. Oh, I see it. Right. Okay. I had forgotten. Am I stupid? Okay, so all right, no, it's working here. Item diamond. If I'm not flashing. Am I stupid? Is it not a model? Item diamond? Am I mistaken? It's this guy right here. He's a model. Let's see. Item diamond. That's the path. Yeah. Okay. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? It's a node. Heck no, it's not a node. What are you talking about, dude? Oh no, yeah, heck no, it's not a node. There's a couple things here. Hold on. Let's do that firstly. Secondly, yeah, the item diamond is not a node, it is a model. Why is it saying it's a node when it's a model? It definitely is not. It's a node.parent. Cyberdeck mesh. Something weird is going on here. Hold on. Adam Diamond is clearly a model here. So why is it saying it's... node.type, node.parent. Yeah, this is odd. I think it's a node. It's not a node, it's a model. Does not like that. Oh, because it's no. Why? Yeah, it says it's a model right here. Oh, I see. It's because I see. Include root. It's probably because the node, it's an I node. I see. Let's see. Include root. Starting node. New node filter. So search. I see. Oh yeah, that stinks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I should be able to do this. I don't know if I can do this like this. Yeah, I see what the problem is now. I'm trying to figure out how to solve this, and I'm not sure if I can. nf.includeRoot does exist. Like, that does work, but the problem is the root node is not the derived node. It's instead the base node. So it's not a model. Like, if you run this, it's not going to give you the model. And I don't want to complicate this too much. Is there any way I can, like... No, this isn't going to work. There's no way to do this. Okay, we'll have to do something like that. It's not as nice as I would like, but there's not much I can do about it. There we go. Okay, so we can see an issue there where it's not drawing, or is not working correctly. So what we can do here is all right, that might help. Let's see. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. Like it took longer than I would have liked to implement, but hey, that's pretty solid. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And this looks sufficiently PlayStation 1-y. There's some things about it, like you know, the base here that looks pretty PS1. This is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'll see about maybe going, you know, streaming again tomorrow and doing some more work on this, or going back to Master Plan. We're pretty close to a new update with Master Plan. Just a couple more things to square away. But yeah, it's been real. This has been fun, and I am making slow progress, you know, on these streams. But sometimes things are more complicated than they seem, or they're simpler than they seem, and over-engineering can be a problem. I was thinking, you know, about the you know, making an animation tree, and it's like, I couldn't possibly need an animation tree for like 1 or 2 animations. There has to be a simpler approach, and this works fine. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon. It's been real. I'll catch you guys on the flip side next time, and please let me know if you want me to stream something else, I guess. Yeah, like if you have any requests, within reason. If you're like, oh, I want to see music, or oh, I want to, you know, see something else, then yeah, like let me know. But so far, it's real. It's been going pretty well, and yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of like I'm blanking on things to say. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you want to see more development, please check out my YouTube channel. Please check out Master Plan on itch or Steam. It's on sale for another week and a half or so. I think till the end of next Friday or so. Next Thursday, somewhere around there. Hopefully I'll get this update for Master Plan out before that. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and thank you very much for watching. Alrighty, see ya, and thanks. Oh, I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/SolarLoon, and I appreciate any donations. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later.